GBGers. This is Esli Raffitz. I'm doing a quick interview here with a new friend of mine. Her name is Kamada Dorie. Is that correct?
Kamada Dorie.
Excuse me?
Kamada Dorie.
Kamada Dorie. Okay. So we're going to interview her about her internet habits, a little bit about the Japanese economy, to understand better how things work here in Japan. Okay, so we're on a flight to Jakarta, but I got to know her, so I thought, hey, it's a good opportunity to learn more about things that are happening here. But let's get to it and ask her some questions. Okay. So first of all, can you present yourself? Just tell us your name and what do you do, your age, please.
Okay. My name is Kamada from Japan. I'm working in Osaka City. And I'm working for the sales for the garments.
The garments industry.
Garments industry, yes.
How old are you, just for the audience to know your age?
I'm 27.
27. Okay, nice. Thank you. Okay, well, I've got some questions here for her prepared, so I'm going to ask her first. Well, talking about, you use the internet, of course, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you own a laptop?
Yes, I am a laptop
Okay.
and mobile phone.
Mobile phone. Do you have a tablet?
No, I don't.
Okay. Now, I wanted to ask you, where do you access the internet?
In my house and in my workplace.
Your house, in your workplace. Okay. Do you access to the internet more at your office or at your house?
More in the office.
More in the office, okay. Let's say average time you spend on the internet. How much time do you spend on the internet in general?
Average.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 or 4 hours
A
per
day?
Yes.
Okay, 3-4 hours a day. Let's say 4 by 5, that's 20 hours a week. Okay. Do you go on social media? Do you use Facebook,
yes.
perhaps Google Plus?
Yes, I play Facebook.
You have a
But,
Facebook? Yeah.
Just reading my friend's status.
Yeah. Okay. How do you use the internet? Do you check your email more? Do you use social media more? Or do you search for information, local information, or research information in general? Or from these three activities, which one do you use more? Search for information?
Searching information.
Check your email or social media? Which one?
Searching information.
Search for information.
Yeah.
Okay. So what kind of information do you search for?
Actually, relating to
It's
my
a
work.
friendly interview, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not just gonna. I'm not gonna kill her. We're just having fun here. We're getting to know how Japanese use technology. You know, just a general idea.
Mainly searching for the information relating to my work.
Really?
When I
Okay.
have something that I don't know, I check on the internet.
Beautiful. Uncle Google tells you all. Okay. Do you call it this way? Do you say Uncle Google? Or you
Uncle
something?
Google, no.
What do you say?
I don't know. Google.
Guguru? How do you say it?
Google.
Guguru? Okay, nice. Guguru. Guguru. All right, cool.
And Google translation.
Google Translate.
Yes.
That's fantastic. So we know now we know about how she, her technology that she possesses, how she uses it a little bit more. Let's get into where she uses it. Let's get into your habits. Okay. Okay. Do you buy stuff on the internet?
Yes.
Normally or occasionally?
Occasionally.
Occasionally, yeah. You use your credit cards, right?
Yes.
Or debit cards?
Credit card.
Credit cards. Can I ask you how many credit cards you own?
Me.
Yeah.
Only 2.
Only 2?
Yes.
Only 2.
Only 2.
Do you wish to have more?
No, it's enough for me.
You're happy like that's enough, right? So within your family, your friends, how many credit cards do you own? Do you think your friends and family own?
I think 3 or 4 maybe.
3 or 4? That's an average.
Maybe.
Okay, that's okay. Okay. So let's say in Japan, do you think in general, in Japan, in cities, and people that use the internet, do you think people would have 2 or more credit cards? Or
Yes.
less than 2?
2 or more.
2 or more, okay. Because you think that you are like within the average? Or do you think that like you feel like I'm higher than the average?
No, I'm lower than the average.
No, you're
I think.
no, you're higher than the average. I mean, well, it's okay to have credit cards, but it's not necessarily an indicator that you're rich. I don't have any credit cards, okay?
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I don't have any credit cards. I'm gonna tell her offline why. I'm not gonna tell you guys. Okay. So we talked about internet usage, your access, credit cards, commerce. Okay. Have you ever tried to buy stuff on the internet over mobile? Have you
Yes.
ever tried? Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
But mainly I use e-commerce. I don't know how to say.
E-commerce. Yeah.
Book the
Flights.
flights and also the hotel and this kind of thing.
So do you prefer to do it on mobile or do you prefer to do it on
Mobile.
desktop?
Mobile.
Why?
It's very easy.
Very easy, right?
When I'm on the train,
So you
I have
don't feel
nothing
afraid.
to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just book the flight and hotels. It's very quick.
You don't feel afraid, right? To do it. You feel safe. You feel it's okay.
Yeah, I think it's
Do you think people should use it more?
I think.
Okay, in Japan in general, do you think people use reservation, e-commerce, buying more on mobile or on desktop, their laptops and stuff?
I think mobile.
Mobile, yeah. Because I heard they pay your metro tickets using the mobile,
yes,
right? That's fantastic. I want to do it. I'm visiting you soon just to do that. It's nice. You can buy tickets within the metro using your mobile, right? Yeah, that's nice.
I didn't.
Yeah?
I've never done that.
Yeah? Do you like going to the movies?
Yes.
I'm gonna ask her out, okay? That's cute. We'll talk about that. Okay. Well, I heard in Japan there are 4 telecommunication operators. There's we've got here AEU, SoftBank, and we have Docomo and NTT. So let's ask her some questions here. So which operator do you use? If I
I
may
have
ask.
2 mobile.
You have 2
for my
mobile.
personal and
Yeah.
for my work. And
Okay.
my personal is I'm using AU.
AEU.
AU.
AU. Okay.
No E.
Okay, that's wrong. My mistake. Right. So
And for
AU.
my work, I use SoftBank.
Okay. SoftBank. Well, the interesting question here is why? Why do you use
Why?
AU for your personal and why do you use SoftBank for your business stuff?
For my personal use, I attracted by iPhone 5.
Excuse me?
iPhone 5.
You have iPhone 5
Yes.
with SoftBank?
Yeah, there are only 2 companies selling
Yeah.
iPhone 5, AU and SoftBank.
So you have 2 iPhone 5s.
Yes. From AU and
She's teasing me, okay? That's cool, iPhone 5. Because she saw my iPhone 4S, and I'm gonna tell her about Android for sure. So you have iPhone 5 for AU, your person use iPhone 5, another iPhone 5 for SoftBank.
Yes.
Okay.
Why I choose AU is in my hometown. I'm living in the Bears.
Oh.
I go back to my hometown maybe once a month, and there are no signals from SoftBank and Docomo.
So AU has better signal concerning.
very
That's why you
strong,
use it.
Yes.
But it's not about the cost. It's not about how much you spend, or is it?
No.
Do you spend more? Do you think you can spend less if you have SoftBank?
I think it's more or less similar.
Similar.
No big
No big
difference.
difference. They're very competitive. Does any one of them has better service?
Service. I think now SoftBank is becoming very strong.
Yep.
Yeah, at first SoftBank is not good at the signals.
Okay.
They don't want to use it, but they are now.
Maybe better marketing, I
Yeah.
guess. Okay. So they both they offer you the tip of the technology using, great smartphones, great platforms. But my question here would be this: what do you think is the life cycle of your smartphones? For example, how long can you own? Of course, I believe you have plans, right? You have a contract with both of them,
2
right?
years.
Yeah. Okay, 3 years, which is a long contract. So within 3 years, you decide either to pay for a new iPhone and a new smartphone, and continue with the service.
After 2 years of my contract.
Yeah, after 2 years, right?
It's still broken.
If it's broken. No? What happened?
If it's not, I will continue using the
Okay.
same one.
If it's not broken, you like the iPhone. Okay, my question is how often do you renew? Is it 2 years? 2 years?
2 years.
You prefer to wait until the contract is done and then you renew. Okay. Well, I think it's almost about it. We got to learn a little bit more of everything. Just a quick question here. In Japan, do you think there are communities that are interested in technology? Perhaps technologies like Google technologies. People would get together to learn more about Google. Do you think there are communities like this? Are you aware? Do you know?
I've never heard of it.
You never heard of that? Okay. Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you, guys. That's the end of it. And please say bye to Doria.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Doria. Bye.